Hello and welcome to the MCQ lecture series. In today's class, we are going to look at some of the important multiple choice questions with respect to Financial System 2, which is the Economics General paper for SYBA. In my previous lecture, I have covered the important facts associated with Asian Development Bank. In this class, I'll talk about the objectives as well as the management structure of Asian Development Bank. So let's get started. The first question is, Asian Development Bank is governed by whom? And the underlying options are A. Board of Ministers, B. Board of Governors, C. Board of Presidents, and D. Board of Administrators. So here the correct answer is option B, Board of Governors. That means Asian Development Bank is governed by the Board of Governors. Option B is the correct answer to this particular question. I hope the question is clear. Let us now move to the next one. Board of Governors are made up of dash representatives from each member country of Asian Development Bank. How many representatives are selected, or how many members are selected from the representative countries which constitutes the Board of Governors of Asian Development Bank? Whether it is A, 4 members from each country, whether it is 3 members, whether it is 2 members or 1 member. So here the Board of Governors are made up of one representative from each member country of the Asian Development Bank, and therefore option D, 1, is the correct answer to this particular question. I'll talk about the number of I think I have already talked about the number of members of Asian Development Bank, and there were around 68 members of Asian Development Banks. Okay, so I hope the second question is clear. Let us now move to the third one. The third one is, Asian Development Bank's Board of Governors delegates power to the Board of Directors, which is chaired by dash of Asian Development Bank. What is happening is the Board of Governors are giving powers to the Board of Directors, and this is chaired by whom of the Asian Development Bank? Whether it is A, Managing Director or MD, whether it is B, Chief Governor, whether it is C, President, or D, Administrator. So here the correct answer is Asian Development Bank's Board of Governors delegates power to the Board of Directors, which is chaired by none other than the President of the Asian Development Bank. So here the correct answer is option C, President. I hope this is clear. Let us now move to the next one. The Board of Directors. Now we are looking at the Board of Directors. Okay, here in this question it was Board of Governors. Here it is Board of Directors consists of dash members elected by the Governor. So how many members are there in the Board of Directors who are elected by the Governor? So let us look at the underlying options. First is 6 members, second option is 12 members, third option is 18 members, and the last is 24 members. So here the correct answer is the Board of Directors consists of 12 members elected by the Governor. So here option B, 12, is the correct answer to this particular question. I hope the question is clear. Let us now move to the next one. Dash members, very important question, please pay attention to this. Dash members out of the 12 members of the Board of Directors of Asian Development Bank represents territories within Asia Pacific region, Asia and the Pacific region. Okay, so how many members out of these 12 members represent the territories within Asia and Pacific region? Whether it is A, 4 members, whether it is B, 6 members, whether it is C, 8 members, or D, 10 members. So here the correct answer is option C, 8 members. That means out of 12 members of the Board of Directors of the Asian Development Bank, 8 members represents territories within Asia and Pacific region. So remaining 4 are representing the other areas. Okay, so I hope that is clear. I don't have to take another separate question for that. So 4 members are looking at all the other areas, and 8 members out of the 12 members of the Board of Directors of Asian Development Bank are looking at territories within Asia and the Pacific region. I hope this is clear. Let us now move to the next one. The Board of Directors of Asian Development Bank are responsible for what? The Board of Directors are responsible for what? The first option is supervise Asian Development Bank's financial statements, B, approve administrative budgets, C, review and approve all policy documents and loans, and D, all of the above. So here we are looking at what are the responsibilities of board of directors of ADB, and the underlying options A, B and C are in relation to the same. So here all these three things are the responsibilities of board of directors of Asian Development Bank. That means supervise ADB's financial statements, approve administrative budgets, and review and approve all policy documents and loans, and therefore option D, all of the above, is the correct answer to this particular question. I hope the question is clear. Let us now move to the next one. The next one is dash committees and an administrative tribunal. So dash committees and an administrative tribunal support the board of directors of ADB. How many committees are there and one administrative tribunal to support the board of directors of Asian Development Bank? And the underlying options are 6 committees, 7 committees, 8 committees and 9 committees. So here the correct answer is there are 6 different committees and one administrative tribunal which provides supports to the board of directors of Asian Development Bank, and therefore option A is the correct answer to this particular question. I hope that is clear. Let us now move to the next one. The management team headed by the president of Asian Development Bank consists of dash other members. So headed by the president, that means president is one member, and who are the other members? The underlying options are 6 vice presidents, B managing director general, C other official staff, and D all of the above. So here the management team, which is headed by the president, consists of all these three important three important groups of members, to be very precise. That means there are 6 vice presidents, managing director general and other official staff. So here option D, all of the above, is the correct answer to this question, which talks about the management team headed by the president of Asian Development Bank. I hope the question is clear. Let us now move to the next one. The board of directors at Asian Development Bank consists of dash members. The board of directors at Asian Development Bank consists of dash members, and the underlying options are A 5 members, B 10 members, C 15 members and D 20 members. So here the board of directors at Asian Development Bank consists of option B 10 members. So here option B 10 members is the correct answer. I hope this is clear. Let us now move to the next one. The next two questions are in relation to the objectives of Asian Development Bank, and the question is framed in this fashion: the objectives of Asian Development Bank includes dash, and the underlying options are A, the objective is to mobilize resources, B, priority to identify priority sectors and then priority based lending for development projects, then promote economic growth through infrastructural development, and last is all of the above. That means promote economic growth through infrastructural development, priority based lending for development projects and mobilization of resources. So here all these 3 points are in a sense talking about the important objectives of Asian Development Bank, and hence option D, all of the above, is the correct answer to this particular question. I hope that is clear. Let us now move to the next one. Again, objectives of Asian Development Bank are what, or are dash. That is the question, and the underlying options are A, promote investment of public and private capital, B, help members in developing or formulating policies, C, provide technical assistance in preparation, finances, execution of different development projects, and D is all of the above. That means provide technical assistance in preparation, finances, execution of development projects, helping members in developing or formulating development policies, and promote investments of public and private capital. So here option D, all of the above, again is the correct answer. So in these two questions, that is question number 10 and 11, we have seen 6 important objectives of Asian Development Bank, and they are mobilization of resources, priority based lending for development projects, promote economic growth through infrastructural development, promote investment of public and private capital, help members in developing or formulating development policies, and last is provide technical assistance in preparation, finances, execution of different development projects. So I hope these 6 important objectives are pretty much clear. So I hope questions associated with Asian Development Bank are pretty much clear. Please stay tuned for more. Thank you.